Angie, Angie. Angie walk in, room get loud. She don't bite it, say it out proud. Tongue like steel, yet clean and sharp. Smile so sweet, then she cut real hard. She came to play, not to pretend. One glass up, then she's off again. Eyes on you, she don't miss a thing. Got the whole scene wrapped on a string. Watch her lean in, hear that laugh. She can turn cute into aftermath. Baby the beast, fast no brakes. If you move wrong, she keep the tape. Don't play, Angie. Make way, babe the badass. Quick switch, babe the badass. That's it. Angie. Hands up, Angie. Fun up, she got receipts if she needs that. She got receipts, yeah, keep that. If you say one thing, she got the proof. Not for the drama, just for the truth. She's in the corner, watching the room. Cute little grin and boom, boom, boom. She loves the joke, she loves the night. Loves a good time, loves a good fight. Not with her hands, with her set so cool. She can shut it down and still look gold. Watch her lean in, hear that laugh. She can turn cute into aftermath. Baby the beast, fast no brakes. If you move on, she keep the tape. Angie, don't play, Angie. Make way, babe the badass. Quick switch, babe the badass. That's it. Angie. Hands up, Angie. Fun love, she got receipts if she needs that. She got receipts, yeah, keep that. One second soft, next second stone. She runs the room like she on the throne. Come for the fun, stay for the spark. Angie don't fall, she leaves a mark. Angie, don't play, Angie. Make way, babe the badass. Quick switch, babe the badass. That's it. Angie. Hands up, Angie. Fun love, she got receipts if she needs that. She got receipts, yeah, keep that. Angie. Say less, Angie. No stress, babe the badass. Quick switch, babe the badass. That's Angie.
Good morning, everybody. What is up? Angie here. Back at you again. Blah, 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 blah. Good Monday morning, everybody. How are you? Figured I'd try one of those, you know. Good morning, back at you again. Yeah, that ain't gonna work on a Monday morning. Not for me. But how are y'all doing? How was your weekend? I want to make sure that I wish, all the fathers, fur baby fathers, uncles, if you play a role, in a child, older child, adult that you've played a role, all of the things, and the mamas that double role. Hope you had an amazing Father's Day. So, we did the Father's Day things over here. I cooked, y'all. Is that the first time I've cooked since my stints? No, I actually cooked the Sunday after, but it was rather simple. The first Sunday after I made spaghetti. So yesterday I did some barbecue kielbasa, scalloped potatoes, some lima beans, some good biscuits, and I ate none of it. None. But my fellas ate good, so that's all that matters. Right? So let's see who we got in the house. And as usual, people will trickle in, but it's good to see this, it's good to see my chat rolling, this early in the show. Hopefully that means, good things. Good things are to come. But good morning, Melissa. I've been watching your videos all weekend. I'm on your last video. Oh my gosh, Melissa. Did you see my crazy one with my floating head? That video got more views than any of them, and it is the worst video I've ever produced. Like, hands down. So I can't take it off of there. I've got to leave it because of all the views. But that is the worst video I've ever produced. It's just like a floating head, and you can see up my nostrils. It's the work. The information in that video was spot on. The production of the video was horseshit. But thank you, Melissa, for doing that. I appreciate you so much, honey. Beezy Bees, what's up, Beezer? Good morning. Good to see you. Good to see you. Heck. Good morning. Cosmic Blues, good morning. True love has 4 paws. Absolutely it does. I love my fur babies. Fur babies are it. Let's see. T-Bar. The queen of butt spalodal. Spalota? What? Okay, I'm going to leave that with a question mark. Okay. Erin, what's up? How are you, honey? The chubby scorpion. I got here early and still late. Figure that out. Because that's just how you roll, chubby scorpion. You know how they say fashionably late? You just have your own vibe. You are a vibe, chubby scorpion. And all right, that's it so far. So you know what? I'm good with that. I want everybody in a good mood today. I want everybody feeling good, and at least for a couple hours. And if you can, walk away out of here, at least had one laugh, a smile on your face at least one time, and your toe tapped at least once. And hey, even if you don't have toes to tap, wiggle your fingers, do something. Just do something. If I invoke that out of you, then I've done my job. Morning, Angie. Oh. Damn, medicine makes my mouth dry. I hate that shit. Okay. So, how's everybody? Seriously. Checking in on everybody, making sure that you're good. Let's see. What did we do for Father's Day? Okay, so we like to do things like if we take each other out to eat or something, we do it the day before or a couple days before. We don't like to do it on the day because if you choose to go anywhere on the day, it's usually packed. So we went Saturday to Texas Roadhouse and had a steak and baked potato and salad. It was so good. I can't eat a lot, but what I did eat was amazing. I got to bring some home, but it was so good. Normally it's a hit or miss, at Texas Roadhouse for me, but it was really good. Either that or I had not had a steak in a really long time. It was good though. And I don't like regular salads because I don't eat none of that crap. I don't eat tomatoes, and I don't eat like chopped up onions. I like onions if you grill them, but not like regular raw onions. No. I don't eat cucumbers. What else goes in a salad? I don't eat none of that crap. So I always get a Caesar salad. So Yeah, my son, he ordered a salad and she said, "You want everything on it?" He says, "Hold the croutons." And she said, uh, she says she's taking his order, right? And she's like, "You want everything on it?" And he says, "Hold the croutons, okay?" And she says, "Salad dressing?" He says, "Yes, please." We laughed so hard. We were like, "Dude, she wants to know what kind of dressing you want." He says, "Yes, please." so yeah, we got a good laugh out of that. And then I asked him, I said, "Well, what you got against croutons?" He said, "Nothing." He said, "I just don't like eating salad and then all of a sudden something's just crunchy." I'm like, "Okay." So it's a texture thing? He said, "Yeah." I'm like, "Okay, okay." But yeah, that salad dressing got me, boy. She's like, "And dressing? Yes, please." Yeah, so we had our own little laugh right there. And, what? Um, yes, bees. We went to our Texas Roadhouse. We must have missed you. We had a little conversation about you. Oh, but yes. When Bees was here, we went to Texas Roadhouse for New Year's. That's where we had our New Year's dinner. So I didn't cook. I didn't cook this past New Year's. Yeah. Girl, I'm weird about that salad, man. You gotta. I just don't eat that stuff. I'm sorry. Tomatoes and cucumbers and onions and give me some lettuce, some cheese, and a couple croutons because I don't need to be eating croutons, but give me a couple, um, and some Caesar dressing, and I'm good. Uh, Curious Cat, good morning. Caught a live, listening while working. Love it, love it. Thank you. Um, I did not know that, well, until later on, because I would always say, I'll take a Caesar dressing. I mean, a Caesar salad, a Caesar salad. And I did not know that until I'd done been eating them forever, that Caesar dressing has anchovies in it. I did not know that. And then I started reading the ingredients one day and it said anchovies. So I'm thinking, well, they might be good then, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me get back over here where I was. So, is there anybody in here that actually eats anchovies? And, you know, I mean, I'm sure that in the dressing they have to be like really, chopped up, mixed, you know what I mean? So, but they must be okay, right? Like, because Caesar dressing is really good to me anyway. I don't know. Um, let's see. Hey, Guidance, how are you? Oh, so yeah, I had a busy weekend and I'm hoping I got some things that I've got to do. And if any of y'all are listening to me and I've got to get back to a couple of you, I'm going to, I promise. Okay. I just had to get through this weekend. I had to mostly, I wanted to go live so bad, but family comes first and I'm going to make the father of my child feel as special as he can. So, you know what I mean? But I really wanted to come live for a little bit. Uh, but time didn't permit. I say that, and then I did do a couple things over on TikTok, but see, with things like that, I don't have to research. I don't have to, but I had to pump them out. So I did that. Y'all don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me. But I did put a couple things out over there, but they don't last that long. They're like, a couple seconds, boom, it's out. So let's see. Somebody says something about some mustard. Angie eats mustard. I don't eat mustard, period. Mustard, ugh, that's so gross. Mustard is nasty. I'm sorry. I don't eat raw tomato or onion either. I love to put that shit in. Yeah, people love it. Ugh. I don't know, and then they look at you like you're the weird one. No. Love cucumbers. They give me heartburn. I feel like everything gives me heartburn. Every time I turn around, I got it. But I guess at least I have a heart to burn now, y'all. What? Good morning, Matt. Oh, got indigestion. Girl, guess who taught me how to make Caesar dressing? Guess who taught me how to make Caesar dressing? I stopped eating it, then couldn't. Who taught you how to eat Caesar? I mean, how to? Oh, never mind. um, let's see. We tried hiding from our children this weekend, but 2 out of 3 found us. You can't hide from the kiddos. You know that. Especially when you got all these things on the telephones and stuff, find me, they'll find you. If they need you bad enough, they will sniff you out, I promise you. You going to on the mustard mania stream. See, I keep hearing about this mustard mania stream we're gonna have, and I do believe I'm controlling the buttons over here, right? No. No, I said no. Oh, Lord. I don't know why y'all trying to get me to eat mustard. That shit's nasty. I think mustard may be one of the grossest things. I'm trying to think of all, because I don't eat a lot. It's a wonder that I got to the size that I got, but I've got issues and everything. Oh, let me tell y'all, somebody named Big Gay Al. Okay. And y'all know that's a character on South Park. But anyway, Big Gay Al, on one of my community posts, I was letting you guys know that I was that I had the stents and all that. And do you know what Big Gay Al said? He said that I shouldn't be such a porker. So Big Gay Al, shout out to you. Where's my little? I got something I can shout out with. Let's see, where's it at? Here we go. We're gonna give you some applause, Big Gay Al. Everybody claps for Big Gay Al. Yes, you are amazing. Typing behind a computer screen, makes you tough. And let me just tell you, Big Gay Al, that, excuse me, that there are many reasons why people can be overweight, and it's not just food, honey. Okay? So, just wanted to let you know. Yep. So y'all see what people do. They think that they're so big and bad. And I really think that people think that they hurt your feelings with something. And I guess sometimes, every once in a while, I guess it can probably do that, but it takes a bigger person than you, Big Gay Al, to hurt my feelings. But I know what you wanted. You wanted some attention, honey. Well, there you go. You got your little bit of attention. Are you happy? Well, are you? Let's see. Here's exactly what it said. Hold on. I'll show you. I'll show you. Here we go. Well, that'll teach you not to be a porker with a little piggy. Oh, ain't it cute? Yay, big gay owl. Anyway, that's his little call sign is big dash gay dash owl in case anybody wants it. There you go. Okay, you can have all the attention you want, honey bunny. Just not over here. All right. Let's close it down. But there you go, just in case anybody was wondering what his call sign was. All right, let me get that off the screen. Oh, let's see. You have replied with a snort. You want me to? I can do it. And Big Gay Al is probably 500 pounds, got cartons of empty food cartons and drink cans and all the things, next to him. So, yeah. Because, I've noticed, if you have to just say randomly and don't even use, because we know that's not their real go by name. You know what I mean? That's an alt. So anytime somebody has to use an alt and then come in and say something, you're trying to fulfill something inside that's missing, honey. That's on you, not on me. So, but at least when I pay for my food. I'm pretty sure, you're probably sitting in mom's basement. She yells down, "Come get your dinner, honey." And thinking in her head, when's this ass ever going to leave my house, get his own life? So, it's, have to be overweight to have CHF. Shows exactly. When I was diagnosed with congested heart failure, I was smaller than I am now, to be fair. And let's see. And I have a couple more things. See, there's a lot of medical issues that cause people to gain weight. It's not just food, because to be fair, I don't eat a lot. I really don't. Maybe food choice, that might be a thing, but I don't know. Stupid. Okay. Know what, I meant to tell y'all about dumbass Big Gay Al the other day. Guess wasn't important enough to remember. I gained a lot of weight when I got sick with my liver disease, so food isn't the blame. Always, you go, Angie. Exactly, Tiffany. It's not always food, and that's what you know. And I'm probably, people fat ass and all that, but food is not always to blame. A lot of times there are medical issues behind it that cause people not to, that cause people to hold on to food. And, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nutritionist, I don't know all these medical things, but I do know that there's a lot of medical issues that cause you to be overweight. So thyroid, exactly. I mean, there's all kinds of things. So steroids cause weight gain and what, and I have weight from uh fluid. So right now I'm still holding fluid. I'm trying not to pay attention to something. Okay. I hold a lot of weight with fluid. So and that's what they're working on right now. They have doubled my diuretic. So I'm peeing like every 5 freaking minutes, and I'll probably have to get up and go pee during this stream. I mean, it's just constant right now because I'm still holding a lot of fluid. But that is from the CHF, the congested heart failure. So, I mean, my blood is still, we're doing good, the old ticker here. But when you do have congested heart failure, you get fluid that builds up. So that's going to continue to happen. And I can feel it in my belly, and even though my legs don't look like tree trunks anymore, you can still tell that there's fluid there, and I can still see it. So, yeah. So, you know what? People are going to troll, and just let them troll. You know what I mean? They'll get bored and they eventually move on to the next person. So that's what I try to. I know viewers are viewers, but if anybody ever comes at you, just remember this. Just remember who they are and remember who you are. They are probably miserable, and that's why they have to lash out at other people the way they do. So, and Angie uploaded, heck is the grammar police this morning. It is Chicky's birthday. I acknowledged it on a community post. I'm going to retract this message after you read it. Okay. Happy birthday, Chicky! What's going on with we need to make a pee break song? What's going on with heck the grammar police? I can't police heck this morning. He's gonna have y'all just stay safe in that chat. That's all I'm gonna say. Stay safe in there. Escaletti, Chaos Kiwi, Tiffany Honecker. Good morning. Good morning. I hope you're all doing great. Yep. I hope you're all doing great. And happy birthday to you, Chicky. Happy birthday to you. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. I'm done looking at y'all. Y'all distracted me. It's because I love y'all so much. Y'all are distracting me. I just joining in on the conversation. Like I don't have a show to do. I'm just going to sit here and talk to y'all for 2 hours. Okay. So just remember, also I do have a Discord, and if anybody would like to join the Discord, just shoot me an email. I don't just give out the link willy-nilly. I'm very careful about who I give that link to. And now I'm even very careful about who I approve. So, yep, we had a little incident over the weekend. And don't anybody throw names out in the chat, because some of you know, please don't put it in the chat. I'm not going to throw them out like that. Okay. But we had a person who was allowed in the Discord because they were, always supportive of me. And, I had talked to them behind the scenes before, a few times. And they were just, and as far as money, they supported, financially, and they were just really nice to me. And I don't know if even back then behind the scenes, if they were trying to bait me into saying something about Keemstar and the LCU so they could send it back then. But I never did back then. You know what I mean? And I was even because that person was even saying some shitty things about Keemstar. I wonder if I need to reveal that to Keem. But anyway, I'm not like you. I won't do that. So I'm good. there was something that happened, some things that were said on bus, and we'll get into that with tech, and it caused a trickle effect. And me and another person, they can say their name here if they want to. Um, we had some thoughts about it, and so this particular person decided to screenshot that part of my Discord and send it to Keemstar. And Keemstar reached out to both me and the other person, asking what we were talking shit about him for. And the reason I can say that it's not really leaking private messages is because he talked about it. He did a live stage in his Discord and he spoke about it. So, um, yeah. So I'm not releasing anything private, but this particular person screenshotted that I thought was cool and sent it to Keemstar. Like we're talking, or they either screenshotted it and did that, or they told him that we were talking shit about him. Because really, if you look at the screenshots, we weren't talking shit. We were talking, it was more frustration and calling out, what was being said. So, yeah, I cannot believe this person did that. And they are no longer in my Discord. And I am very disappointed in that person. I cannot believe that you did that. And you will never have my respect. Um, Friendship, you will never have anything from me, ma'am, ever again. I'm not going to say their names, but I've given all the hints that I can give. Don't guess. Don't guess. What's up, Mazer? That light cut out. It's fine. um, yeah, yeah, I'm extremely disappointed too, Chubby. It's, yeah, I can't believe it. That was make believe. I was very proud of the way you handled it, Angie. The person just trying to throw money around. Yes, yes, indeed. Thank you. I appreciate that. Just I never trusted that person, and I've called that person out multiple times. That account is either an alt or a pathetic human that pays for friendships. Honestly, I've always thought that it was an alt because a while back they they I've told you I've spoken in DMs with this person, and they reached out to me just so and I feel like now, and I kind of felt like it then, but really now, that they were trying to bait me into saying something about Keemstar behind the scenes. And if I actually revealed those old DMs, you would see nothing but, you know, no, I think Keemstar does have a big heart. He just don't know how to show it, but you will not see me talking shit about him to this person. And now I feel like that's what they were trying to do to see if I would. My mind is blown. But, ma'am, if you're not an alt, that was shitty. I don't care how much money you have. I'm already over here trying to do my own thing, get my hours up, and you know, I've got everything stacked against me, and then you want to do that. That's just, you're a shit person. And you'll never have my respect. You'll never have any of that ever again. So, um, no one fucks with my Angie or my big Kenneth. That's right, Chubby Scorpion. Chubby Scorpion loves him some Angie and some Big Ken. Was it a soon-to-be married person? Not that I'm aware of. Does anybody know if this person is engaged? Not that I'm aware of. Me too. An alt of a person. I still, yep, I feel like it's an alt. I do. But I think we've given out enough clues that people should be able to put two and two together. But don't put names in the chat. Don't guess. Don't do that. Because you know what? I'm gonna be cooler to them than they were to me. But if you're in my Discord now, if you're in my Discord now, you already know. And some of you who are not can figure it out. And some of you who are not already know. So you can send the DMs to Keem and he might care for a day, but as long as the money keeps coming in, he won't really care and will still kiss their ass. Yeah. Yeah. My DMs could override whatever they sent you, Keem. I can show you, where I don't know, I guess they were trying to bait me before, but you would never, in fact, you would see me trying because they would threaten to leave and then they would leave and then they would come back. Another hint. And you can actually see me trying to get them to stay, talking about you have a big heart, you can be a good person, saying all these good things about you, Keem. I bet they didn't send you those screenshots though, did they, Keem? No. I mean, what were you trying to prove, random person? Like, really, what were you trying to prove? But yeah, trying to throw me, and I'm just going to say truth bombs. It was me and her talking and, other people chiming in or whatever, trying to throw both of us under a bus. Like, why? That wasn't shit talking. That was thoughts being said. I can show you some shit talking. T-Ball, I tell you what, just so you won't be out of the loop, give me one. I'm not going to put their name out here, but I tell you what, I will take it. I don't want you to feel like you're not part of this conversation. T-Bot, message me real quick on Discord so you're on the top, and I'll just reply to it and I'll tell you who it is. If you haven't figured it out yet, you can message me right now and I will respond to you and tell you who it is. I enjoy talking to that person and gesture. A lot of people enjoy talking to that person. You know what I mean? Miss Olivia, good morning. Greeky, good morning, honey. I'm so glad you're here. Give me 1 second. Now, don't repeat this, T-Ball. There you go. Okay. I'll say it. It was Fuzz. Fuzz catching strays again. Where is Fuzz? Damn him. Han Solo, good morning. Yeah, Greggy, I am so glad you're here. I didn't hear what happened. Like any word, I didn't hear the actual words that were said to you, but I heard that Keem said some pretty bad shit, and I am sorry about that. I don't know exactly what was said. I'm going to go back and I'm going to try to find whatever I can. But you just know that you're always welcome here. You always have a home here. I know it's not like this big thing, like, is over there, but you're always welcome here. And I I love you. I want you here. You're a great mod, and you have always been up and up with me. And I heard it was pretty bad, so you know I'm sorry for that. Um, Sorry, y'all. I am handling it. I'm trying to handle this person and their leaking of my Discord the best way I can. I just don't want their name put in here. I don't want to throw them out like that. So yeah, but I am telling people behind the scenes. I'm doing what you did, except I'm just being a little bit different. I'm being more graceful about it there, buddy. Mama's the bomb. Good morning. Um, let's see. I saw somebody else. I think. Fuzz. Good morning, Fuzz. It was me. Yep, it was Fuzz, everybody. Cuss him out. It was Fuzz. um, yeah, she was in Scooter's Discord, I think. Um, Hello. Good morning. Good to see you. Steven Vlogs. Good morning. How are you? And greetings to Rastovia from Buttovia. um, don't give them any more air. I'm not. It just kind of just don't disrespect me like that. And I tell you what, if I ever find out that you've disrespected me and what I'm trying to do over here, just because I don't sit on a bunch of money bags, I will call you out. I will show every DM. I will play dirty. Just know that, ma'am. Okay? Okay. But other than that, you have yourself a lovely day. Because I know you'll watch. Fiber Arts, good morning. Good to see you. I'm good. I'm very busy at the flea market. I love to run. I love to go to flea markets. I love to set up booths at flea markets. I love the whole flea market experience. So, good luck with some sales. I hope you get lots and lots of good good sale, you make a lot of sales. I love flea markets. Coffee time back soon. Go get some coffee. Oh, okay. Sorry. um, Holy shit. True love has 4 paws. Bought you 9 coffees. Wanted to send my CHF sister some coffees and good vibes this morning. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for that. True love has 4 paws. My CHF sister. You are right. We sisters in this, girl. Thank you for the 9 coffees. I appreciate that so much. Wow. If I hit this thing one more time, we are trying to pay for your microphone, but you keep stepping and you keep getting in my way here, you know. See, this was one of the purchases I paid for before, you know, we got removed and didn't get paid for that month. And I'm kidding y'all. We have officially paid for the microphone, guys. We have officially paid for the microphone. We've paid for the boom arm, and we have almost gotten to where we have actually paid for the mixing board. The three things that I bought before I didn't get paid so for that month. So yeah, you guys are amazing and I appreciate that. You know, I was sitting here like, I just bought these things. What the hell am I going to do? And y'all have showed up and showed out, and I appreciate it so much. It's like I can take this, I can take these purchases almost just, that's amazing. Thank you. I appreciate it. Um and those of you that can't send anything or what, hit that like button. And if you can share, if you got somewhere to share it, share it. You know, that watching and giving hours, that's a big thing too. So, you know, I appreciate anything that you guys do for me. I mean, I really do. So thank you. Um Can everyone still see me? Testing, testing. Aaron, you're good. I see you, Aaron. Are you there? Testing. Yeah, we can see you. Um, and I'm glad that you made it home safely. Okay. All right. So I was going to show something really quick. Okay, so this right here is what started that some of that other stuff. And let me just say real quick, if anybody would like to be part of my docket team, reach out to me. I would love to have you. Even if you don't want to be in the Discord, you can send me things via email, or you can send them to me in Discord as a DM. I need, and not just, I don't want just LCU stuff. I want, you know, big news, big entertainment news, anything that you think somebody would be interested in. That's what I want. Not just LCU. I won't think, you know, if you can code, if you can do all the things, because what I'm about to do is switch it from StreamYard. I'm going to go back to OBS. So, I'm going to be working on that a little bit, because if I'm streaming through the Discord, then people can jump up. I mean, I can send links here and people can jump up, but I think I just want to go to OBS and have StreamYard as a backup. But anyway, what I'm saying is, if you would like to join my docket team, email me, angieuploaded@outlook.com. Okay, please do. Anything you want to offer, I'll take. You know, it's not just clippers and time stampers and, you know, all the things. Just let me know, and we will set you up in our docket chat if you're in the Discord, or want to, you know, we can put you in the Discord, whatever. All right, just let me know. Okay, so right here, this is kind of what started with this little liar McLiar here. What is the name of the stream? Oh, never mind. It's on media player. Duh, Angie. Okay, cut the sound on. Share. I hope I've got a sound extension. All right. I don't know how loud this is going to be, but hopefully it's loud enough to hear. It's not that long. Have my damn phone. Okay.
No hate, no shade. People want to say pay AMAC. AMAC got on a channel that was demonetized. There was no money gained from that channel. There's nothing to send out because the channel got demonetized. And it got demonetized because the responsibility of a host that was on that channel that, in all fairness, should have been more open about that position that they were in.
And if I do pay AMAC, then I would have to pay Thick Gemini
Yeah.
because he's in the same scenario. But like, wasn't his fault,
Yeah.
and he didn't get a check that month.
To pay him.
Yep, it is unfortunate. But if you've watched Fluff, where AMAC currently is, Keemstar has shown a lot of support to that channel. They've been given prime time for a big portion of time. They were given a boost in the audience. Being paired to Sweet Tea is also a huge boost. It's. I mean, I've seen Keem even donate to Fluff a number of times. So
Yeah. Finally, we got somebody in chat talking sense.
Okay. Let's see. Let's get it right back.
no hate, no shade. People want to say pay AMAC. AMAC got on a channel that was demonetized. There was no money gained from that channel. There's nothing to send out because the channel got demonetized. And it got demonetized because the responsibility of a host that was on that channel that, in all fairness, should have been more open about that position that they were in.
Okay, so here we go. Tech up here saying that I should have been more open about the position that I was in. Do we remember how many times I said I was demonetized? Was I hiding the fact that my channel was demonetized? No. I was very open that my channel was demonetized, Tech. Okay, there's that. And to be fair with you, Keem did not know that it was even a thing that that it would take these channels down if you had demonetized hosts on them. Because don't forget, Amberlynn Reed was in the same position, but he gladly was bringing her over here, correct? Correct. Okay, hosting not one but two shows. You had her on Bus and Hero. Okay, I was not neglectful and I was not, let me do this, let me try to sneak under the radar. No, I didn't know it was a thing. We knew it was a thing for banned creators, but not demonetized creators. Okay, let's get that straight. And what I was mad at Keem about in this moment was him not saying, because he was like, well, he comes back and says, well, I didn't know. How was I supposed to know? You knew in this moment right here, Keem. In this moment right here, you knew that I had been open about it. Okay. You may have not have known it when everything broke down, but in this is the moment I'm pissed off about, Keem. You could have said something right here, but you didn't. So he's speaking to an audience, and people like to take what hosts say and just grab onto it. So he's making me look like a piece of shit right here when it's a fucking lie. You're a fucking lie, Tech. And then you want to say, and then, well, AMAC and Fluff has been given a lot of boosts and stuff. I would love to go back and see exactly how much boost AMAC has been given, to be fair. I bet you it's not as much as you're trying to fluff it up to be. There's something else. Oh, and then, so if you paid AMAC, then you would have to pay Thick Gemini. Well, why not pay them? It wasn't their fault. It wasn't. So what? You didn't get paid, Keem, by YouTube. You're still the contractor. Pay them. To be fair, I could probably figure out a way where you would have to pay me. I'm not that worried about it, though. I've got support. Pay them. It's not that much money out of your pocket to pay them both. I realize Gemini's a little bit more. He a high dollar hoe. But that's the shit that pissed me off. But I think this is the same stream where there was some shit said to Greeky. I may be wrong, but I still want to go back and listen to that. And hold on one second.
And if I do pay AMAC, then I would have to pay Thick Gemini
Yeah.
because he's in the same scenario. Though, like, wasn't his fault.
Then why not pay him? They put the work in for you, Kim. Pay him. You're the one that looks like a shit person in this scenario. I'm sorry, but you do. I wish that damn thing would quit jumping up there at the bottom.
And he didn't get a check that month.
Yeah, it is unfortunate. But if you've watched Fluff, where AMAC currently is, Keemstar has.
It is unfortunate. You know, Tech would be swinging from the rooftops if it was him in that situation. If he was the one that didn't get paid after a month's work. He would be losing his ever-loving mind if it was him. Fuck you, Tech. You fucking liar.
Shown a lot of support to that channel. They've been given prime time for a big portion of time. They were given a boost in the audience. Being paired with Sweet Tea is also a huge boost. It's. I mean, I've seen Keem even donate to Fluff a number of times. So
yeah. Finally, we got somebody in chat talking sense.
Fuck you, Tech. You're gonna sit there, and I've seen him donate to Fluff a number of times. But then but before that, you want to sit there and say that a host should have been more honest? Should have been what? What did you want me to do? Have a fucking parade and announce, hey everybody, I was demonetized over on my channel. I said I was demonetized several times on Chubby. We know. I didn't want Chubby. Whatever. Shut the fuck up. I was very forthcoming. And when it happened, Tech, Mike, and Keem both said, well, I didn't even know that was a thing. I didn't know that, just because you lose monetization on your channel that you can't do that, go to another channel and host. None of us knew. We knew it for banned creators, not demonetized creators. Otherwise, he wouldn't have brought Amber Lynn over here. And we all know she was demonetized, right? Think about that, idiot. You sound like a fucking fool, but you got people over there believing what you say. Just an ass scratch. You are just... You looking like Jeffrey Dahmer in this fucking picture. Look at this, y'all. Let me pull this shit back up. Bitch looks like Jeffrey Dahmer in this damn picture. Tell me he don't. Sit on one and rotate till the swelling goes down, you bastard. Jeffrey Dahmer looking ass. Lie on me again, bitch. Okay. So that's what started some of it. But we weren't even talking like that. We were just saying, wait a minute, this, we were just having thoughts. Okay. We were just talking about it. We weren't shitting on you, Keem. In person that shall not be named. Why don't you take some of that money and do some good with it? Fucking asshats. All of you. I'll give an hour's update in a little bit. Did you ever look up things? Did I see anything from Aaron from Temu? I'll have to go back because, you know, I really want to do that. Okay, let me go back. I'm trying to skim through the chat to see, you know, hey, Twisted. Okay. Sorry, I wasn't looking at the chat at the time. I was paying attention to this damn dumbass I had on my screen, but I was trying to give a point. I was trying to get it all to where you understood what was happening. And then that motherfucker lied. And I heard that he told a few lies during this stream. But that's a big ass stream to be going through. You know what I mean? So, you're just a fucking liar, dude. David, good morning. Good morning to you. Rogue Nomad, good morning. Good morning. Good to have you. If I missed anybody during that, I'm sorry. If you speak up now, I'll say good morning to you. If I go back, I'll get lost in the chat again because, you know, we all know I got a squirrel brain. So, am I? Okay. Trying to make sure I'm not delaying any. I can't wait for monetization. I'm going to turn the gray name screen. Love you, Chubby Scorpion. He lies even more often than he pounds a Modelo or stuffs his face. You know what, Greggy? And I am starting to see that. I think he just says whatever the hell comes out of his mouth without... And he thinks he's right about everything. And the thing is that people believe him. That's what pisses me off, is that you've got people that listen to that shit and you believe it. And it's not like I can jump up over there and defend myself, right? No. So he's got more people that get to hear him and believe what he says than I have being able to defend myself. Tell me how that's fair. All right, hold on 2 seconds, y'all. I'm not going anywhere. I just had to. Wait a minute. Yes, I am. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to give y'all some little music. I'll be right back. Let's see. We'll hear this one. I'll be right back.
In the taverns of old London town, actors and sailors were passing them around. A little fake wig for your nethermost zone keeps out the lice when the itching gets old. Used by the courtesans, stage queens too. Powdered in 1702. History's weird and it's painfully clear. Somebody looked down and said, glue it right here. Silken horsehair, curled with pride. Fashion and function combined side by side. But there's one comparison nobody feared, till somebody whispered, it looks like Keemstar's beard. Oh, the Merkin's alive tonight. Patchwork glory in the candlelight. Historical fashion, magnificently weird, like a tiny angry version of Keemstar's beard. Curled at the edges, dark and severe, broadcasting drama from the pelvis front frontier. From Shakespeare's stage to a pirate tavern cheer, the merkin rides again like Keemstar's beard. Victorian doctor said cover the scar. Meanwhile the theater kids took it too far. Costume department sewing with pride needs more volume on the lower side. French aristocrats powdered with flair. Meanwhile sailors traded questionable hair. Museum curators all silently sighed. This artifact somehow survived. Oh, the merkin's alive tonight. Patchwork glory in the candlelight. Historical fashion magnificently weird, like a tiny angry version of Keemstar's beard. Curled at the edges, dark and severe. Broadcast.
Okay, sorry about that, y'all. Whew. I thought my normally I make sure that my son is awake so he can go to work, and I texted him. I didn't get a response back, and so I'm thinking, oh my God, he's asleep. And I went in there, I threw open the door, and he was gone. So I'm sorry. Okay. Golly. I have got indigestion, y'all. I am so sorry. But now, Tech, my eyes are on you. My eyes are on you. I am going to go. I'm getting more out of that stream. I am. If that stupid shit. Hold on. Did he go straight 24 hours? Or did he cut it up in 12s? Hold on. If he cut it up, then the VOD's not there. I mean, if he didn't cut it up. "24-hour both stream. There's 12 hours. Where's the other half?" Hold on. Half of it's VODed. The other half is not there. Lovely. Well, if anybody's got anything that they can offer from that concerns me or mine's over here, please send it to me. Timestamps, anything clipped, I want it, please. Part 2. So the second half is what's up of that 24-hour stream. Unless he put it on members. It's the first half go members only or something. No, it would have been showing. No. Yes, if anybody has anything, please send that. Send me a timestamp, a clip, something. But I'm gonna go through this second half myself, and eyeballs are on you, Techie Poo. You don't fucking lie on me, bitch. So y'all see what I was also having to deal with this weekend? Not only am I having to deal with liars and manipulators, then I got people that are in my Discord going directly to Keemstar because they get to throw money around and saying that me and mines are over here talking shit on him. And then Keem talks about it in his live stage. So I'm in that live stage too in the chat, and I'm saying a thought is not talking shit. So if y'all were in that live stage, y'all saw me say that. And then he responded to it. You damn right. I mean, do we need to have a conversation? And then also this, just so you know. And I'm putting this out there. I don't care. So I told Keem that, I finally he reached out to me about the shit talking. I said, well, you know what? Also, while we're talking, I said something to him about that redirect that he didn't give me. And he said that he forgot. It's as simple as that, nothing more. We were literally just talking about it in that chat that day. Number one, you know, you're asking me if I'm going live, you know, and I'm like, okay, so we're doing that. So I set it all up and ready to go, and you forgot. Okay, there's that one. And then, so he asked me how many more hours I needed. And you know what? I told Keem not to worry about helping me with my hours, that I don't want to owe anyone anything. So there's that. So you can say what you want to about me. But I told Keem, don't worry about helping me with my hours, that we'll get them. We'll get them. And then I won't feel like that I owe anybody anything. And we did, you know, I can say we did this. Right? So, was I stupid? Should I have taken the help? Should I have taken the help? I just feel like at that point, had I taken the help, then it's like I owe you. And I don't want to feel that way. You know, we have worked hard over here. And I feel like we're on the last stretch. I mean, it's obvious they're not going to give it to me at 3,000. So as of June the 17th, this is as far as they've gotten with under the earn tab, and I'm assuming this is what they're going by. I even checked my email to see if they sent me an email, you know, like they normally do, and they did not. So I've got to go to the full 4K. As of June the 17th, I have 3,160. And it goes for the last 365 days. So the more days it goes up, if there's any on the back end, those fall off. So sometimes it goes, that's why it does this sometimes. Because you go for 365 days. Well, if the back end of those days fall off, then you're screwed. You know, it'll drop down again. So, but that's the number they're going by. And it takes a few days for them to validate. So that's the number we're at. And they would not, I guess, because this is a reapply, I don't get the super chats or the member. I don't get those at 3K like a normal, like a new person coming in would get. Man, I'm being put through the ringer over this shit. Like, yeah. But you know what? I feel like with the changes that have been made to the channel, with you know, we're doing content that can't be considered reused, right? Like, I mean, you see me almost every day. You see, you know, it's me on this camera. You know, I'm letting my Aunt Lorraine come up. And now, y'all, Aunt Inez has done showed up. What's up, Brantley and Neon? Good morning. Ooh, y'all hear my stomach. him saying that is bullshit. One time somebody missed a redirect and he bitched about it for like 2 hours. Y'all remember when, was it Gidgy that missed one? And he lost his ever loving shit. But he would say, that was, do you realize how big life is? No. Fuck off. Aunt Inez is my spirit animal. Y'all, I want to show the video, but I can't. There's music to it. So let me show y'all my Aunt Inez. Now you'll just have to picture what I'll tell you what's happening. Hold on. I can pull it up.
I am working on a new cake.
No. Shut up. Get off there.
I hope
Not
you watch
now.
all the way until the end.
Maybe later.
Because
Shut
it's going
up,
to be
lady.
worth it.
Okay. All right, let me go to my stuff and I will show y'all. Let me pause her. Okay. Let me make sure nothing is doxing myself. Okay, so I'm gonna show y'all. This is Aunt Inez has come, and now you have to keep in mind that Aunt Inez is Aunt Lurleen's sister, and so they love each other, but they're each other's biggest rival. Now you want to catch some gossip, both of them will gossip till the cows come home, okay? But this is my Aunt Inez. Hold on. And I know there's no audio. But she's dancing to Back That Ass Up, okay? So you just have to kind of bear with it. She's a fine motherfucker once you back that ass up. Call me Big Daddy when you back that ass up, girl. You playing with, back that ass up. What? Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Go, Inez. Go, Inez. Go. See, that's my Aunt Inez. This is Aunt Lurleen's sister right here. So, yeah. That's her in all her glory right there in her leopard print moo-moo. So they both got moo-moos. One's got the silver print, one's got the gold print. Yeah. So yeah. I think I need to get her an appointment at the beauty parlor. So anyway, there you go. There's Aunt Inez, everybody. Let's hear it for Aunt Inez. Yep. She wanted to get on and get some of Aunt Lurleen's clout, I guess. So there she goes. So you'll be seeing more from both of them soon. They like this internet thing, so they're gonna be here for a minute. Let me get off my little tiki-talkie. But yeah, if you would like to, if you are on TikTok and would like to follow me on TikTok, I've been doing some things over there because now I am an affiliate over there finally, and I can do products and drop them in the little cart where you can click on them. And I always try to find the best deal for the cart. So, if I can find a free shipping or whatever, I'll use that. So if you're looking for if you're looking for certain things and I have them, and if you're looking for certain things, tell me and I can do a video about it and try to find the best deal and put the shopping cart there. So y'all can tell me that too. So okay, let me take it off of there. But yeah, that was old Aunt Inez in all of her glory. And just so y'all know, it's a fat suit, okay? I don't want people actually thinking that's me. That's a fat suit under there, okay? Just so you know. Before I got Big Gay Al telling me how much of a porker I am again. Oh, God. Aunt Inez is my spirit animal. She's mine too sometimes. But Aunt Lurleen, she's the one that's got that sharp tongue. So Aunt Inez is more the muscle of it. Aunt Lurleen, she's a talker. And I might just let them both run away with this tech. I might let them review the tech and the Keemstar stuff once I get it all together instead of Angela. I might just let Aunt Lurleen run away with it. I know Bees is so ready to Bees is ready to be put in this game. I know you are. I know you are. We're getting ready for it. We're getting geared up for it because, I mean, I was trying to be respectful. I was trying to do this right. You know, I was wanting to get my hours, get it all done. There was a timeline I wanted things to happen in. And when my hours didn't add up as quickly as I wanted them to, it kind of derailed me a little bit. It would, because having my hours, it wasn't about monetization for me to go total Angela. It was more about, I did this. Because what sucks is that everybody that left has surpassed me. Like, they were able to get hours just like that. And I'm having to, and because I work, I can't just, go live anytime I want to. And then I can't, it's hard for me to do later slots too, because I'm tired. And that's why I want, I need some stuff from like a docket team, because I can't work and find everything I need. I can't do it. I can't do it like that. And then, so it's taken me a while to get them there. Good morning, Hush Pup. Good to see you. Let's see. Hey, Angie, I am finally here while you are still live. Yeah, I can't believe you haven't been monetized yet. But I have changed what I am watching, and it's only current lives. I did that because I don't trust that older content like crime is being included. They might think it's old and not count it or something. I've been playing nonstop, so I can't understand why it's taken so long. Nightmare took a week or two, and he's notified that he had to remove his drumming sessions, and then he was monetized. A couple of days later, his memberships were up. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know how many views he's getting. I don't know how many but it's taken a while. And I just feel like in the back of my mind, I feel Keemstar laughing at me. I really do. And that's just trying to push me, like, just further and further to try to do this. I don't know if maybe I need to, like, I would like to do like a long stream. I would like to do one of those streams where you play the music, like people do, and then what they do is just they don't monetize that particular video. But see, I can't even do that right now, because everything I do is going to be scrutinized before I get my monetization. So I can't just do one of these long streams of me doing nothing but talking. Now, yeah, could I have special guests? Like I could have Aunt Lurleen and Aunt Inez, and then I could have other people, pop in. I mean, I could do something like that. I don't know. But I can see on the back end that everything that I have up is being counted. Because it tells me what's being watched, where the hours are coming from, and all that. So the old stuff, if it's still up, because I took a lot of it and I deleted some, I privatized some, I unlisted some. I've really gone through and did that. So on the back end, it does show you where what's being watched and where your hours are coming from. So the old stuff is still being counted. If I've got it up, it's being counted. I'll say that, but I know it's taken forever. I forgot about Nightmare already. Angie, did you catch Cat Lady talking about you last weekend? Did I? What did she say? It seems like I said something about her. I can't remember. Let me know about something that was said, and I can tell you if I said something. Now I can tell you last weekend is a blur to me. Last week is a blur to me. When I had the stents put in, and then they changed up my medications and stuff and added medications. A lot of this has been a blur. Oh, okay. Check it. Near, boom, boom. Um. Okay. All right. Checked, mamas. The bomb. Thank you. Okay. Let's see about being demonetized. Being 2 parts of stream. I can't remember. I can't remember, Chaos Kiwi. Do you have a timestamp or which VOD it is and a timestamp or something? I mean, we can go over it. We sure can. Let's see. All of this happened after 3,000 hours, and the same with Ashes to Ashes. None have taken as long as yours. But see, that's the thing. I don't have you can't get a hold of anybody. You can try. You don't get like it's hard to get a person at YouTube to pay attention to you. I even went back, let me see. I went back to an old email that they sent me when I was in the partner program the other day, and I replied to an old email. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold up, everybody. There was also, hold up. Oh, Mama's da bomb. Thank you so much for my coffee. Sorry, y'all. So proud of you. I'm always going to support you in whatever you do. I'm glad you are feeling better. Thank you, Mama's da bomb. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. Yep, you've been with me since day one. We go back way before the LCU. There's a few of us that go way, way back. So thank you so much. I appreciate that. 14. All right. Give me just a second and I will look that up. I was checking my my other email, my Gmail, to see if they responded. So I actually tried to reach out to YouTube via the last time I was actually able to speak with someone, and I still have nothing. Oh, actually, I take that back. Delivery status notification failure. Your message wasn't delivered because the address could not be found or is unable to receive mail. So even the last person I was in contact with that I was emailing back and forth, my messages won't even go through to them now. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to get anybody. Okay, let me look at. I really hope that she's not talking shit on me because I do watch Rebel. So I hope that, she's not shit talking me. Let's see. Okay, I got that. Got that pulled up. And 1420. Bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. All right, pull it back just a little bit and up. Y'all know I talk through everything I do. Take these comments. All right, so we're going to listen to, let me get back over here. We're going to listen to some of Rebel, because evidently Cat Lady had something to say. Let's hope it's positive. Okay. Believe the audio should be good.
The BBLs stink real bad, like rotten. Cat Lady, have you sent out your love to Angie Uploaded? Today I haven't. By the way, I don't know if y'all know this. Angie Uploaded, she's on her own. She had to leave, right? She had to leave our chubbies. Although I have said, and I'm going to keep saying it, okay? AMAC and Sweet Tea are kind of an unexpected, magical combination, right? They really are. They really are. I always thought, and I don't know if it was like something that I came up with or something that was said in a stream somewhere, but I thought that Sweet Tea only wanted to work with male co-hosts, except for when ALR was there, right? Because she didn't really get a choice about that.
Okay. I don't even know what to say about that. Do I need to listen to it from, or do I just need to jump up to 2120? Does she talk about any more in between those?
But AMAC. Oh, there's.
I agree. AMAC and Sweet Tea, they are good together. But we said split us up before. You know what I mean? I feel like I don't know. Let's see.
One of those kitties you were asking about. There's one. Did y'all see that picture she did tonight? Let me see if I can grab you that picture because to improve the elongated back with the crack. My husband loves my photos. I want one.
All right, let's just go to 2120.
Let me look at Fluff. I got to show you this picture that she made. And you can tell me if it's not the best picture that anybody so far has made.
We'll start
there. What happened? But otherwise, it's probably the best picture I've seen so far of this whole idea of him being at that place. Oh man, yeah, we could talk about like that is a terrible situation. That situation where I mean, I guess did Angie know that she was demonetized, and if she did she not tell anybody? But the fucking point where like both of them got no check because YouTube, when you have certain violations, they like don't give you the money that you earned. It just fucking sucks, dude. Like, and not only that, I really like Angie, and I've enjoyed watching her. You know what I hate watching is like when I have the screen big like this and I can't help but look at myself. I have like this tooth that's behind other teeth, see? Because I didn't wear my retainer, and it fucking looks.
Okay, well, see, at least she asked, right? Did she not know? Did she not say anything? At least she put it in the form of a question, Alex, for 500. I mean, she at least did it that way. She was like, did she not know? Did she? Instead of coming up and saying, like Tech did, like I was trying to be shady, but to answer everybody's question. And if this ever happens, if y'all see people talking about this again, please just let them know, or send them, clip this, and you can send it to them every time. Hello, whatever host is talking about it today. Yes, I knew I was demonetized. Yes, I put it out there that I was demonetized. I never hid the facts. And no, I did not know that it was a thing that you could not be on another show hosting. And neither did Keemstar, neither did Mike. Because otherwise, why would he have brought in Amberlynn when he knew she was demonetized? You see what I'm saying? So I never hid the fact. Thank you. Now, maybe I won't ever have to say it again. Right? Like, maybe I just won't have to say it again. Was that it?
Snaggletooth. Like, it's so annoying. Like, I'm talking and I just see the teeth moving. Like, I think I'm gonna have to like knock it out with the fucking happen. It's really not a new rule that if you get demonetized that you can't be on a show for more than a guest spot or anything. But
is it not a new? Because we all knew this for band creators, right? That's the rule. But I'm sorry, you've got people like Keemstar, Kid Behind the Camera, even myself. We did not know that for demonetized creators, not banned. But they're putting the same rule as for a band, because as a band creator, you cannot circumvent. So you cannot make you a new channel. You cannot go on another channel and be a host for more than 50% of the time. So if you're a band creator, yes, you can go on another platform as a guest, okay? You just can't be on that show for over half of the time period. And you can't, but you're only there as a guest. That's for a band creator. And they're putting the same rules on a demonetized creator, which is just totally... But no, we did not know that.
I mean, it does. It sucks. It sucks for them. It sucks they went a whole month of working and not getting their check. But, I mean, yeah, you're right, John Plunge. She definitely knew she was demonetized, but probably didn't realize she was ban evading. Yeah, see, ALR was demonetized too. Somehow we...
It's not ban evasion. If you're not banned, it's not ban evasion. And I was very vocal that I was demonetized. Please, for the love of God, is there a way for me to go back on Chubby and find it by a keyword search without having to go through? Does anybody know that? Can you go and find like keywords for all the streams without having to go through each one looking for it? I can put a compilation, compile them all up, and I can show you each time I said that I was demonetized on my own channel. It was never hidden.
We were lucky that the other channel, Bus, didn't get caught, just Hero. And that probably happened because we had a bunch of different episodes that had gone, and they just didn't go manually far back enough, probably. I don't know, man. That no matter what, it still really sucks for AMAC and Angie. But if you've been watching Angie too, she is also prospering. Like, she has had some really great episodes on her channel, and I'm going to tell you that if you haven't been over there to watch her, do. She is really, really fun to watch, and she is really growing stronger and stronger and stronger while doing streaming all alone. And so
Now, I appreciate that. See, I'm glad I kept listening. So I do appreciate that. But just to answer your question, Cat Lady, I did know. I did say it. I put it out there. I wasn't trying to hide anything. Please let her know. Anybody that I just, I want people to know that. I'm tired. And it's not ban evading. Okay? The word ban is in none of this. So it's something different, but the punishment is the same. So,
while I really loved the combination of the two, both of them are really flourishing. Honestly, they are. I miss Chubbies in the morning. I miss the AM Angels. But they had gotten moved, and I mean, it was still doing good. Ooh, mood poisoning. You're on the edge today. Does she still have the DV card? Ugh. Josh, you're right. You said it a lot of times. They needed to split up. And you know what? You're right. Because they really have flourished. I mean, like, AMAC, is just aces. She really is aces with Sweet Tea. And I'm ready for Angie to come back. She's been doing really good. So I'm ready for her to come back, too. And I know that there's a lot of shows that she could be added to. And she could just push them out of the moon. Over the hill. Like get them right up there. And but again, she needs watch hours. So she has to get remonetizable before she can come back here. Okay. So, yeah, she is really close. So please, if you have a chance, give her some time, give her some watch hours. I'm gonna have to move this. It keeps going off and it's not on, like it's on vibrate. So it makes people vibrate or the table vibrate. So I just, there's my plug. Go watch Angie Uploaded. You should be able to find that if you put it in the YouTube search. She's not Voldemorted or anything like that. And, just like when Ken left the first time and Keem really helped support him and grow, I think we should support them and grow. Josh, are you trying to start shit in the comments? Because I see you say, well, Rain should probably be canceled and the host moved to other shows. Rough. She does stream early in the morning. Okay. I thought you were maybe stirring the shit.
oh, Lord.
My co-host today. She's come to ruin the chair on the side of the road for the dump that still works. And then, like, the cat's tearing them up. Okay, so we got him one. And it's like some $200-something chair. We have, like, an armchair we just got in there. That's like... All
right, that's as far as I'm going. Well, Mazer, what happens is when I put the... I do have that stuff, but when it goes to my it goes to my original channel. So when I put everything in, like, it always ends up going, because this channel is up under a bigger channel, so I did channel number 1 and then I did channel number 2. So this is not like the main account, and it keeps trying to go here to the main account as opposed to getting it here. Now, if you know how to get it here, let me know. If anybody can help me figure that out, I am all ears, because I have tried. I actually cried over it because I got so frustrated that I couldn't figure it out. So then I went from Stream Elements and I tried Stream Labs, and I can't do that one either. There's something in the system with that one too that won't allow it to do right. So, but if anybody can help me figure that out, I would love it. I would love to have that TTS that pops up and go through that way. It's just I can't figure it out. And yes, I cried over it because I got so damn frustrated. It's like at one point in time, I felt like I was over here. And this is no disrespect to anybody that's helped me along the way. But when I say this, it's like, at that point, I just remember that night, I felt like so defeated. I felt like giving up. I felt like I was all alone, that See, I'm about to tear up thinking about that moment. I lost it that night. And it was Stream Elements and Streamlabs that caused it. I mean, I've never been in a situation where I couldn't figure something out, and then I can't figure it out. And I just had to tell myself, I can't figure it out. I can't. And I have to leave it at that. So what we have is it's called the Janky TTS Mazer. So if you buy me a coffee with the coffee link, you get to write a little message, and I have to read it out. No matter what it is, as long as it's not against TOS. Or I can do the same with Cash App. So some people don't like this buy me a coffee. It's all I got. That and Cash App. But I have to read it out. But no, I want to figure out how to do it. So even when I get monetized, I still want I want that TTS so bad. Do people realize that you and AMAC are separate people? I don't get this shitting on you and AMAC because now she's on Fluff. You two had an awesome show on Chubby. It's like, yeah, and we were never opposed to being split up. I don't know. We did a show. We did a good show. I wish it had gotten more support than what it did, even from, the owner, which it never did. Keem never supported Chubby at all. I'm not Voldemorted, I'm not Voldemorted. Let's see. I know I'm getting lost in the chat. Sorry, but when I was doing all that, watching, I wasn't paying attention to this chat, and I love to see what you guys say, what you want to say, what you want to add to the conversation. And Keem can do whatever the fuck he wants. Meanwhile, making a million rules for everyone else to follow. Motherfucker thinks he's everyone's daddy. True. Even if you got demonetized, you can still stream. You just no longer make money from the partner program. It's not ban evading. What the fuck? Thank you, Twisted. That's what I've been screaming from the rooftops, and I am so tired of hearing the word ban evading, ban whatever. I'm not ban evading. Thank you. It is so disrespectful to everyone who has worked there. As far as pay is concerned, you should be paid for all work done. You all lose once your channel is down, not before that. It's insane. Yeah, and the thing, even if you're not going to pay me and Amber or Amberlynn, you should at least pay AMAC and Gemini. You're the contractor. They did the work for you. You didn't get paid by YouTube. Sorry. But you still owe your workers. I don't understand why that's so hard to grasp. And it's not like you don't have it. Pay them. Josh must shut the fuck up. If I hear him take credit for Fluff and Chubby being canceled, I'm going to lose. Speaking of Josh, I heard that he got his community manager role taken away. Is that true? Is he no longer a community manager? And if he did, why? Do y'all know? I had the same problem. I had somehow 2 Google accounts linked to one. I could not get any gifted subs to me. See, I am a brand account. So I can't get gifted subs. I can't get our gifted memberships. I can't give gifted memberships. But that's because I'm a brand account. Now, this thing with the stream elements, it should go to the account that you put the URL in for, or the channel, or not to the one that's linked to, not the main channel that's linked to the Google account. There's something I'm not doing right. I'm going to have to chat GPT it, I reckon, and figure it out. Thank you for dropping the janky TTS. I appreciate that, bees. And I'm getting information in, like, and obviously I've got 9 minutes. So if anybody, this just means we'll have a good show tomorrow. So if anybody would like to send anything for tomorrow's show that you want me to go over, please do. Angela's back and she's ready to roll. So if there's something that you want me to look at and go over, send it to me. You can email it, you can Discord it, you can DM me, whatever. Just get it over to me. We'll do the thing. We'll do it. Good morning, Robbie. Let's see. Didn't Kim complain about hosts having their own channels and trying to get them to delete them? How many of those hosts had monetized channels? I wonder. I'm telling you, with Kim, it's different. Rules are different for every day. He puts you in, we're all in a shit talk community, whether you're in the universe or you're outside of the universe, and then gets mad because somebody is shit talking him in another server. Like, first of all, when somebody talks about you and you're not part of the conversation, it's honestly none of your business. If somebody said something about me behind my back, that's none of my business, okay? I don't worry about, but if you want to make it your business, then come on. I'll drop the link and we can talk about it face to face, King. I'm not allowed on your streams. Remember? I guess Amber Lynn is, but I'm not. I don't know. You saw Hefty Money Bags and then you see Angie, and that's just it. For frogs. Good morning, Pesh. How are you doing? Good to see you, Peshy. Let's see. Angie, you two never got the help that the other shows. You succeeded by yourselves. Yep, we did. We pushed that was our little show that could chubby. Oh man. Who is it? Something for bus. I'm gonna have so AMAC took a picture of me. Let me show y'all. Give me 2 seconds. I know I'm cutting it close. But AMAC took a picture of me at that camp. And okay, let me do it this way. And I don't have to download it because I've already told y'all that she's the one that did it. And then I can, okay. All right, so I'm going to show y'all this. So AMAC, and it also shows that we still talk. It's nothing worded. So she took a picture of me at Fat Camp. Remember the morning that I was dressed up like the, I will, bees. I will. Thank you. I'll check my coffees in just a second, guys. So remember the morning that I dressed up like the clown at Fat Camp? So she took a picture of me, and somebody is painting it. So here's the, make sure I'm not doxing anything. Okay. So here's the picture that was taken. So that was me, and with my cigarette. And I can't remember if I posed for that like that, or if but see the way the lake is, and I'm like sad face clown, you know. And so a lot of people have actually said they love this picture. So somebody is painting it, and they said they felt inspired by it. They're not done with it. They're just, you know, they're gonna put finishing touches and stuff. But anyway, I'm a muse, y'all. I'm somebody's muse. But seriously though, so great job. I can't remember who it is, but thank you. I will give you a shout. I've got it. It's something for bus. Guys for bus, gays for bus, something. I don't want to say it wrong, but yeah. Can you imagine something? I mean, and you can see like the pencil marks that I feel so honored. It may be guy on bus. I can't remember. That sounds about right though. That does sound right. Guy on bus. But y'all see that picture right there? Yeah. AMAC loves that picture too. I'm like, I guess because it's me. I don't know. But it is kind of sad face clown looking off into the distance. And you've got the water and the fog and the trees, and I don't know. It's something. Okay, so let me stop sharing. Let me go. You know, I didn't even go over half of everything that I had planned today. Oops. Greeky. Thank you, Greeky. Just sending love. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Greeky, for my coffee. I appreciate you, honey. Oops. Shit. I'm trying. The hell did I just. Hell, I forgot how to do it. Hearts, baby. and Cosmic Blues. I enjoy your show and the chat. Hope you get those hours soon. Thank you so much, Cosmic Blues. I appreciate that. Thank you, Cosmic. Thank you, Greeky, for showing the love. Thank you, Mamas to Bomb and True Love Has Four Paws. Thank y'all so much for the love this morning. I from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Somebody asked if I was feeling better. Every day I'm feeling a little better. Some moments are better than others, but this damn medicine gives me cotton mouth. Yeah, let's see. Hold on. Keem said, except Billy, and technically he is Voldemorted, but I speak to him all, so I don't really know. And Angie says she's not Voldemorted. I'm in their server, Hush. I'm still in the LCU Discord. I'm an intern. I still have the intern role. So, I'm not Voldemorted. Right now. Yet. Yet. I probably will be very soon. Very, very soon. Oh, Lord. Okay, let me see. I know it's 8 o'clock, but guess what? I'm not on a schedule. So I do know I got a meeting this morning at work though. So, but let's see who is live. Who would y'all like to go see? Also, y'all know if anybody's live that, people should check out, let me know, if somebody goes live at 8 that's we don't know nothing about, maybe we could go learn about somebody new. Let's see. Let's see. I ain't vote. Look, I'm just still rolling. I ain't vote either. I'm probably going back to the Discord soon. Yeah, I mean, you can come over to my server if you want to, Pesh. Just email me or and I'll send you the link, or DM me. I'll send you the link. Yeah, just DM if you want to. Right now, my server is okay to be in. All right. When and if whatever I get Voldemorted, then this side server might be a thing. But right now, I've got to have the server, and the people that are in it are helping me, so I have to have it. And I mean, there's no, even if, say, I was doing all this and was going back to the LCU, I would still have to have my side server for help. But as of right now, you're not getting shit on for being in my server. So, okay. If anybody's sending me anything, because I got a lot of messages this morning. I'm gonna say, so I've got a lot of stuff. I'll send you mine too. You can share. Okay, that'll work, Pesh. Show me yours and I'll show you mine. I'll show you yours. I'll show you mine if you show me yours. Thank you, Bilal. Thank you so much. I know that some are probably headed over to Cafe Tommy C and Batgirl. What am I? I'm just standing here staring at my screen. Okay. Let's look and see who is live. All right, here we go. I don't know why I've got Deliverance running through my head right now. Maybe that's what we ought to do. We ought to parody a little bit of Deliverance and put the locale people in the roles. Yeah. No, I got what you're saying, Hushpap. You're fine. You're fine, honey. I'm special. I'm special. No, I am a special case, I guess. I mean, it's not like I got to have my big I quit moment. I'm leaving, and I didn't get to have my like Zay moment, or none of where I just get to quit and take everybody with me, or take people with me, and none of that really happened. It just one day got a call, or 30 minutes before showtime, if that, got a call that it's over, done, got to shut it down. Can't talk. We couldn't go live that night. And then I'm crying, and I'm crying more because at that moment I felt so bad for AMAC. It's like she damn sure didn't, do anything. And then it was like, well, why is she getting, because he put us in like, well, y'all can't go, y'all can go live over on Angie's channel, do it like Chubby. And we're sitting here thinking, why does AMAC got to come to my channel and do it like Chubby? Like, she's still a host. So that's how her and Sweet Tea ended up together, because it was like, wait a minute, I'll take care of this. She's still a host. You know what I mean? So, yeah, you know what? I said it maybe the last time. I'm just going to send it to Cafe. I don't care. Save. Yeah. All right. So when I shut it down, it's just going to go to Cafe. But yeah, we literally got a call like 30 minutes before the stream. That we couldn't go live. And it broke my heart and all the things. So it was all right. Thank you, Pesh. I'll join. See. But anyway, I have got to log into work. I might have just kept going if I didn't have a meeting in a few. So I got to get ready for that. And I am working from home today. I will be working from home the rest of this week, at least, unless somehow I get a lot of money and I don't have to go back. Yay! All right, guys, I am going to send it over to Cafe this time. Go say my name. Don't let the chat know, where you came from. Maybe they'll come visit at the 6 a.m. slot in the morning before Cafe, Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. If I don't have a pop-up stream today, but it may not be me if I do. All right. Okay, I gotta go. Bye, y'all.